He ain't joking. That nigga dead serious.
He's dead serious. Flea funny. I called Flea the other day. But what's up, nigga? I'm chilling. Small talked up. Yo, what you doing? I'm just about to buy a car real fast. I'm like, yo, stop trying to holler at me, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy a car
Catch
real
a little
fast.
humble stunt.
Humble stunt. Yeah, that nigga's funny.
Yeah, man, Locke's getting us out of here. Like Style said, if it was a dress off, a swag off, y'all got us. Songs and these hits, it's not really even close.
Well, hits, I don't know. Songs and how it's put together.
See, what they have, Dipset have cultural impact.
Different.
They have cultural impact. They don't have hits.
They got great songs.
Great
They have
songs.
great songs.
And the Dips do have hits.
Hits? What qualifies as a hit?
Dipset Anthem is a hit.
That manager talk.
That shit platinum? That shit might not even be platinum.
That shit platinum. Diplomatic Community went platinum.
Maybe. Well, platinum for a double album is 500,000. So I'm just being real. I'm just being honest. When you have a double album that sells 500,000, they said it's platinum.
Wow. That's gang.
That's a fact.
That's gang. So damn, what Biggie shit did? Shit.
16 million.
Damn.
That's different.
Man.
We rolling, Ricardo?
Oh, we been rolling? Oh shit.
Yeah, cause if you know what I mean. You ain't
Always
gotta
wanna
get
blame
ready
me,
if you stay
bro.
ready.
Come on, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. If you've been smoking rock or under a rock, you now tuned into the Personal Party
Chip.
podcast. You don't even wait no more for me to say podcast. You just coming with the wackest ad lib.
Cause
ever.
you be pausing and waiting for it. Yo, your man be killing me, man. Come on, man. Come on, don't do that, man.
No, I ain't gonna do that. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna do it. Oh, I am gonna do that, actually. I am gonna do that. Cutlass was good. You know what I mean? Yeah, outside of just doing this podcast on YouTube and Spotify, you know, shout out to my good friends over at Twitch. This is now live on Twitch. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Twitch. Shout out to Jordan.
And this shout out to Jordan. Shout out to Will. This is our first week doing it, so I wanted to come out the fences. I wanted to come swinging. And I just, you know, I go into this mode where I'm just like, fuck it. Now is when the podcast starts. For real. And I got two niggas that I've known for a very long time that I love that are two ill niggas. You know what I mean? And they my Brooklyn niggas outside of that. I got my motherfucking manager, Hovain Hilton, in this motherfucker.
What's up?
Hold on, let me get my motherfucking air horns.
Yeah, you gotta get this shit right, man.
horns.
You gotta get this shit right, man.
Air horns.
Hovain making a lot of money for niggas out here.
You know what I mean? And then I got we gonna get to that. And then I got one of my favorite motherfucking rappers in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? A nigga that don't put out enough music that I'm about to curse out for not having no music out right
that's
now.
why he here.
He all the rappers' favorite rappers.
And I got a record for you too before you get out of here. You know what I mean? Just cause I'm gonna put my message where the music is so niggas know exactly what I'm talking about. I got my motherfucking brother Young Lito on this motherfucker. You know what I mean? The originals. Now, I can't say it's been a while because we got a group chat. We be talking about FanDuel shit and all the funny shit going on. So it ain't been a while.
The gambling bros.
But it's very good to have you two brothers up here at the same time. You know what I mean? Because, you know, it's been a while. It's been a while since we had one of these powwows. You know what I mean? And Show been saying, yo, get Hov up here. And the other day when I spoke to you on FaceTime and you had Lito there, I'm like, it's perfect time because we got everything going on and I want Lito to come up here too so we could chat. So I had to have my good brothers
Thank you for having us.
Come up here. You know what I mean?
Pleasure, bro.
It's been a long time coming. Now, Hov, I known you since I want to say 07.
That's about right. Yep. 07.
Motherfucking Rich Hill.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Famous Factory.
Yep. Yup.
You know what I mean?
Smokers Club tour.
Smokers Club, Sycamore.
First tour I ever went
You know,
on.
right? Like,
Yup.
was your first start management with Rich?
I would say it ran concurrently around the same time when I was managing Son. And then I started managing Rich, and then Rich was like my first tour ever. You know what I'm saying? So me and Rich kind of like saw the world together. That was his first tour. That was my first tour. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So Rich definitely was one of my first management clients. It's still my nigga to this day.
See, that was a good time because when Rich was in the fold and this is the beginning of the Smokers Club too. Like our very first tour, and Rich was trying to get into the rap world.
Yep.
Even though he was making alternative kind of music at the time. And it was an uphill battle.
Yeah.
And I watched him face a lot of tough fucking crowds.
And he stood there and
he
he took
stood
it on the
there.
chin and
Right.
he came out night after night. He said, yo, I'm gonna get my shit off. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He ain't fold. He ain't say, yo, I'm gonna just be a white person who try to act black. No, I'm gonna make the music I want to make, and I'm gonna deliver it to the world the way I see fit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shout out to him and
Bubonics.
Bubonic.
Look.
Yeah,
Same time.
Both my brothers, man. I speak to Bubonic all the time.
Right.
The artist Albert Shear.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to get some art for the crib.
He hooking me up with some shit for my crib. I got the new crib. He about to.
Congratulations on that word.
Thank you,
That's
nigga.
stunting, my brother. Word. I like to see
Thank
shit like
You know
that,
what I mean?
bro.
My nigga just bought the second crib Holyfield had.
Nah, the video on Instagram was crazy. He had his daughters running through the joint and all that. They like,
They got the
I'm
trailer.
like, yo, this
The nigga had the
is stunning.
trailer
You know what?
for the crib.
And I really was thinking against it, but then a couple niggas that I grew up with was like, yo, my nigga, this shit motivated me, man. Like, I'm so happy for you. Besides being happy, he was like, yo, it motivated me to get on my shit. Like, this one nigga in particular, like, the nigga was a little older than me. He probably like 40, you know what I'm saying? And the nigga was like, yo, bro, I watched that shit. He said, that shit made me want to cry. And I always remember my mom said, use what you have to motivate people, not to embarrass people. You know what I'm saying? So I was like on the fence about doing it, but when Son hit me, I was like, yeah, that was the right thing to do.
Now you gotta show them things, man.
Nah, he's good at
Shit
motivating
made my
people.
mom's cry. I told her.
Oh, yeah.
Man, crying. She seen that. Now I gotta
Not-
buy this lady.
I feel you.
Shit is
Word up.
motivation. Yo, Lito, when you started rapping, man?
Like on some studio shit.
On some studio shit.
When I got with these guys.
Yeah.
Word?
He had the look. He had the look and he had the lifestyle. He was already a cool nigga. Women like him. He always dressed fly.
You used to play
I
ball,
was
right?
always nice.
Didn't you used to play ball?
I was always nice.
What high school you went to? My fault.
Canarsie.
Nazi.
Classic Brooklyn nigga.
Classic, bro.
Classic
Canarsie
Brooklyn.
Chiefs.
That's a fact.
Yeah. So,
So
it was
that's-
like, I already had shit moving. He already had the look and he could rap. So I was like, yo, don't you get this rapping shit a try?
I was just the nigga to bring the bitches.
Ain't nothing wrong with
So
that.
there ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't
Ain't
nothing-
nothing wrong
Yo,
with
we
that.
going to this spot. Pull up. All right. Pull
So
up,
wait, so those first few records with Boy, those was the first records studio like when you-
Yes.
Get the fuck out
Yo.
of here, nigga.
We gave that nigga like 2 beats. Like, yo, rap on these 2 beats. And like, let's see how it is.
And it was a freestyle. It was Tony Montana.
Tony Montana, that nigga
And I
freestyle.
sent them all three. They put all three in the next.
All
beat.
3 of them shits was on the tape. I was like,
That's crazy.
his first goes.
And it took me a minute. I just made it. Remember, you was like, "Yo, get in the studio. What the fuck is you doing? Get in the studio." I'm
So
like,
you
"All right,
seen
I'ma go."
that?
I did that shit
Yeah.
in my man crib.
You seen that? What you look for in an
Damn, bro.
artist?
That's crazy.
What you look for in an artist? When I'm gonna manage this artist, what you look for?
Originality, talent, of course, work ethic, drive, and to be honest, my nigga, some people really have it, and you can see it. I don't know if other people see it. I think my talent is discovering talent and maximizing talent, but you can see it. Like, he just had it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You look at him, like, why don't you rap? That's,
Right.
You should be rapping.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real. That's ill,
Yeah.
B.
Yo, y'all, all the time knowing niggas, I did not know that's when that started.
Yeah. That shit was
I
like,
was rap in
just-
school, and I was the nigga trying to get my mans to rap. Like, I'm like, nah, this shit whack. Say this. So I always knew I could rap. You know, you drunk with your niggas. You
Cause you're slang, you a slick talking nigga, so you already know you can put the words together.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Exactly, so-
And damn, that's crazy.
yeah, it's a natural.
Crazy. Where the fuck is the music now?
Jump right in.
Because the illest part is, right, I know you, so it's not, you're not hungry. As far as you don't need money, like we all need money.
Long money,
But
Lito.
you you're getting enough money where you're just like.
Yo, let me tell you a funny story. I hang out with a bunch of rappers. I manage a bunch of rappers. You know what I mean? Not no clout chasers, but these are my friends. Biggest rappers, platinum selling, old school, new school. Niggas always be like, yo, what's up with Lito? I fuck with Lito.
Because the shit was so fire.
Nigga, I was in the studio with Conway. Conway said, yo, what's up with Lito? You know, rapper. I called Lito. I said, yo, bro, say, what's up, man? What you doing? Yeah, nigga, every rapper. Styles P. Styles be like, yo, this one of my favorite rappers.
Because Styles give me the ice grill.
Styles be tight. This is every rapper, bro.
Want that.
Every rapper.
Nah, you know what it was though, bro? I lost my passion for it.
That's it. Was it because of that situation, or a piece of that situation?
A piece of that situation, a piece of it, but then it was other shit. Like you know what I'm saying?
Niggas got real life shit.
Real life shit.
Because at the end of the day, that shit was.
No, I know.
That happened 6 years ago?
Yeah, 6, 7.
Damn,
Almost
that
7.
long?
6 years.
What
bro.
the fuck?
Time fly, Brody.
Yeah, 6
Man.
years.
Shit feel like it was yesterday.
So it was a bunch of other shit, and you know, you get distracted by she start making a couple dollars, and it's like, all right, I'm gonna train my focus on here. This is what's feeding my family. You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
But I'm back though. I got some shit, man. I'm coming. Man.
Yo, please send me one. I want to get down. I need, you know what I mean? Send me, please. I got you. You see what I'm in here doing, nigga.
Yeah,
and for you, I'm gonna knock them shits out ASAP. Hibachi, leave with them joints, right? So like, cause I want to simultaneously do this and this ain't even an interview. This is just a conversation amongst the brothers. You know what I mean? So it's so many places I could begin with the journey. And with how shit played out, and you asked a good question, Hov, as for what he looks at to manage an artist. And I feel like, you know, at the beginning when you came in, you earned your keep as far as, you know, you didn't let certain situations take you under. Because you're such a personable guy, and you're smart, and you understand how to facilitate through this fucking maze of an industry that we work in, right? How did you keep your poise during all of this shit?
I'm not really a nigga who act out of emotion, and I'm not really an unpoised nigga. Like, I'm pretty poised. I take my time with shit. Like, I move at my own pace anyway. Like, I don't be on nobody type of timing. So it's like a nigga could do whatever. I'm not gonna act outside of myself, because now you got control of me. You got me acting outside of who I am, and you know what I'm saying? That's when you crash. You ain't the nigga that drive fast. Don't do that, because then you gonna crash.
I'm the nigga that's gonna crash. That's the point out of soldiers if you can use them, bro.
Yo, bro, that's a fact, bro.
See, transparently, like, I fuck with y'all when shit was booming, and even being on the other side of the fence, just being a New York nigga. Obviously, I'm pro New York, so regardless of whatever's happening, I'm rooting for New York shit. But y'all niggas knew how to make the shit look good.
Yeah, I mean,
and piss people off at the same time.
That's just us. You young, fly, flashy niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is us. Like,
but I give him all the credit of keeping it not tight. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because it been situations where niggas like, I'm out of here. This shit is
I had to get my motherfucking.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
There's been
right,
plenty
right.
of those, and Ho was like, yo, just chill. You know what I'm saying? I mess shit back together.
Bobby the Brain Heat had to
Had to pull the family back together.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But now I was just really gonna say, like, I think you gotta understand what this shit is. This shit is the music business. You know what I'm saying? So me amplifying what they doing and making this shit look away, of course it's gonna piss people off. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't like to see success. They like to see it, not from you.
I don't. A couple niggas mad different personalities.
Yeah, and people don't want equality. People don't want it to be fair. They want their turn to inflict unfairness to you. Like, people don't really want things to be even. They don't want everybody to win. No, I want a chance to fuck you over and you to feel this pain I feel. People don't be crying about, oh no, this is not right. They should be them. No, I want it to be you. I want this to be you, and you feel my pain. That's what they want.
That's crazy. That's some real shit, right?
People don't even want equality, man. They want their chance to be merciful.
Top
and
dog.
mean. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, right?
Yeah, you got all the. Nah, it's crazy. It is, but you got.
This is crazy.
I don't know, man. Yo, how do you stay? Like, how do you stay focused in this game? Like because like being a yeah.
It's me or him?
No, for you.
Oh,
I'm sorry. How do you stay focused in this shit? Because like you do a lot, run around with a lot, and being a manager in the industry, like how do you like that shit could be chaotic, bro.
I treat this shit like a job, my nigga. Like, this not who I am. Like, I'm a cool nigga. I'm a fly nigga before music. You know what I'm saying? I don't let this shit run me. If I was a butcher, I wouldn't be sitting around talking about cuts of meat. I leave that shit where it's at. You know what I'm saying? I do my job. My job don't do me. You know what I'm saying? So I have goals and tasks I need to do. I write them down like a real, like if you just at regular work.
Right.
I need to do this, need to do this, need to do this. All right, and I just knock that shit off.
Copy.
I don't get caught up with all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? I know who I am.
But like as a manager, you take on a lot of problems.
Yeah, that's what the job is. That's like if you're a butcher, I took this job, I get blood on my shirt, I can't cry. I know this shit come with.
Got you.
You know what
That
I'm saying?
nigga's damage control. Cause let me tell you, I got a list of problems.
And you just one artist. This what I'm saying.
I'm
you
a
got a
nigga,
couple artists.
every day around between the hours of 9 and 10 a.m. He knows he's gonna get a FaceTime or a call from me.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And depending on how I sound, if I might call him by his middle name or call him by his full name,
He call me by my
or,
middle name,
or
I
I
know
might
it's
just be
problem.
like, "What up?" If he hear the "what up," then he know I got some shit to cry and complain about. But if I'm coming with some other shit, then I just got some creative shit to just maybe rant about. But
I know you get on a
Really,
nigga
to be
nerves.
honest too, I grew up in the projects. You know what I'm saying? Growing up in the projects, you deal with so many different personalities and nigga just next door, downstairs, upstairs, on the side of me, my next building.
You can't
the
get out the
behind
building
me.
without seeing everybody. Yep.
You know how to interact with every person. You know, this nigga got a problem with this nigga. Yo, I can't bring son over here with this.
Yup,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
yup,
So
yup.
I know how to manage personalities and manage people just growing up.
That's where it
So you know
started.
what I'm saying? So I know I have to give a certain level of attention to his problems, his issues. Styles has something else. Banks might have something else. Lito might have this type of problems. You just got to know how to manage expectation and manage
I
your
call
personality.
with everything.
me
That's
too.
what I'm saying.
Me too.
This nigga said this, blah, blah, blah. Should I violate him? You think he was being funny? Nah, don't do that. All right, cool.
But sometimes I gotta check on the strong man too. Sometimes, man.
That's a fact.
Nah, that's a
Nah,
fact.
these
That's a
niggas
fact.
always hit me. Yo, you
That's a
good?
fact.
Yo, you good?
What's
You need
going
something?
on?
What's going on with you?
Word.
Like I try to take more time for myself too, because sometimes I feel myself just working constantly. Like I feel it. Like I might come home from work, and then I'm on the computer doing something, talking to somebody, and then I might have like a little interaction with my kids. And then before I go to bed, I'm working. I'm like, yo, what the fuck am I doing? Get the fuck out of here. I'm not doing this. Yo, I'm watching a movie for the rest of the night, or I'm just doing whatever, hanging out with my wife. Like, whatever.
Yeah, but that's a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying?
That's a fact.
Hove the king of telling a nigga, yo, don't do nothing. Just don't do nothing. Take some time for yourself.
Yeah,
that's
nigga,
real
you
shit.
got to. 'Cause, nigga, life is
need
short,
it.
my nigga. We all experience tragedies, death, sudden death, niggas killed, murdered, sickness, whatever. You don't know when that shit coming for you, my nigga. It's one gem nigga told me in the state of my mind. Nobody makes it out of this shit alive. You know what I'm saying? So you better live your life and enjoy it, because when that shit is over, it's over. Ain't
That's
nobody
a fact.
winning. Ain't nobody getting out this shit alive.
That's
I know
a
you
fact.
had a question before you get into it.
Right.
And O be on his Tiger Bone shit. I'm on my mega shit. Because we from Uptown.
Mega Bowl.
Yeah, man, both. A mega for both of you
I
brothers.
think I'm gonna skip this.
You gonna skip that? You gonna skip that? Pass my shit back. How you skipping it? Nah, you gotta take
What
it.
is this?
Is
though?
this
It's
like?
mega. It's like.
Is this like Tiger Bone?
Yeah,
I
man.
don't even know what's in Tiger
It's
Ball. I
good,
just be
man.
seeing them
It's
type
good.
of shit.
Just
It's
It's
shoot
like
it.
soy sauce with liquor.
Alright, look.
It
That's
just
what
look
Tiger
like
Bone is.
That
that.
shit like Henny.
See where
That
I'm
shit
at?
like
That shit like
Henny
dark.
and soy sauce.
It's dark.
That shit Henny and soy. Ooh, he took the whole shit.
That's how
He
you do
took
it.
the.
That's how you do it.
Damn.
When in Rome.
Yeah, man, it's the good shit, man. Shout out to
God
Jocelyn.
bless y'all soul.
God.
God bless y'all soul.
Fuck.
I'm gonna
out
give
to
you a
Jocelyn.
minute.
Whew, y'all got chasers?
Yo, give my man some water, my nigga.
Get Hova Essential, man.
Can I get a napkin?
And a napkin. Then we short on crew today, man. We only short on crew. Everybody got shit going on. It's Friday night. Niggas is being slutty. But it's good though. Yeah, 2 essentials. But you know what I mean, niggas is being slutty, but we out here working. You know what I mean? Shout out to the guys. What you had, Show?
Nah, I'm just saying.
I cut you off twice.
Nah, it's cool. Being a manager that's like a job that you can't go to school for. Like, there's no school for.
I'm sure there's some niggas that went to school.
I understand. Like, you got school for just being a manager, period, overall. Yeah. But being a hip hop or industry manager, how do you get into that job? How did you get into that?
That shit just kind of fell into my lap. I know it sounds cliche, but it was just like I was a manager out of necessity. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, yo, I'm rapping, you doing this, you the manager. And then I just figured it out.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? It was a paid internship, but it was no internship. This shit was real life. I made my mistakes and wins, learning as I go. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Some of the dopest shit I ever did, some shit niggas be like, yo, that was crazy. Oh my God. I was like, yo, I just tried it. It worked. I didn't know. You know, it was gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
So sometimes you just gotta jump out the window, B.
Yeah, I mean, that's the best way, man. You're gonna sink or swim. Sink or swim. You know what I'm saying? I would advise if you can get a paid internship or you get an internship or you could have somebody mentor you. I didn't have none of that. Like, what I did have, I had access to certain people that was doing music, and I'm a very smart person, so I take shit, and you don't have to say anything to me. You don't have to tell me nothing. I watch, I learn from other people's mistakes. I'm not one of them people who like, I gotta learn from my mistake. I learn from other people's mistakes. So early in the game, I was able to sit in Joey IE office, Ty Moskowitz office. Damn. Be at Hop crib all day with Sick. Me and Sick and just sit around Hop and just learn and talk and just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you alley-oop me into my next question. How did you meet Sickamore?
Oh, man. Me and Sick been down for probably I want to say 15 years. Sick was my daughter's godfather, one of my daughter's godfathers. Sick was at Atlantic Records with Hop, my man Gutter, and I popped up on the scene doing the music shit. So I had an artist that was moving from Brooklyn. He's from Brooklyn, so it was like, how you didn't know about this guy? And so we crossed paths. We were supposed to do a tape together, do some work together. And we didn't end up doing the tape together, but our relationship just we realized we were kind of like the same person. We just the light skinned version. You know what I'm saying?
Sick thought he was Hov for mad years. Sick thought he was Jay-Z for mad years. He was walking around with Hov swag.
Yo, and he had that swag since I met him, man. His sneaker game got a little better since he met me. I used to kill him with the kicks. But that's him, though. He's true to himself. I love people that are them. I don't need to hang with 20 people who are like Hovain. I want you to be you. Be 100% you. And that's what works for him.
Let me give you a Sickamore fun fact. Sycamore hosted my first mixtape ever.
Wow.
In 2002.
Wow. He just sent me, in the group chat, he just sent me a Styles P tape he did in 2002. He was like, this is my second or third mixtape.
Before J-Arms ever existed.
Sick. Yeah. If you want to be a rapper, you needed instrumentals, you was Sickamore.
After actually, DJ Boom and Sycamore was the same time because they was the only DJs that had the instrumentals before the streets had them.
Yep, he had everything. And then, to get back how we met, we were supposed to do a tape together with him and my artist. We didn't do the tape, but we always just, it was cool, kicked it, and then he started this firm, famous firm it was called, actually. He was like, yo, man, you one of the young niggas out here killing shit. I see you already got a smart vision. You know what I'm saying? We should team up. I'm going to start this shit. It's going to be a bunch of dope collective of young kids from all over the place, and we're going to take shit over. So
it's crazy. It's a picture that I have.
Famous firm?
From the Famous Factory.
That was a good time.
Right.
So we after the famous firm, which was me, Sick, J News, Anwar,
shout out to J News,
Josh Pease. It was a bunch of dope people that impacting culture right now. So everybody happened to disband and go their own way, and it was just me and Sick left. So it was like fucking Baby and Lil Wayne on Cash Money. It was like just us, bro.
That's crazy.
And
That's
we
crazy.
turned it up. So we was like, yo, what could we do that's gonna impact culture? So it was 10 years ago, like 10 years ago to June whatever. We started throwing a Famous Factory in Williamsburg because we was like, yo, niggas in New York don't get to see all these niggas that's on the internet popping, the blog era. They don't get to see a Smoke Dizza, a Nipsey, a Crit, a fucking Currency. We was bringing niggas to New York that niggas never seen in person, in Brooklyn at that.
Dom Kennedy.
We had Dom.
That was Dom Kennedy's first New York
First
show.
New York show. We had Nipsey first Brooklyn show.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I was there.
Yeah, so it was like we started doing a Famous Factory. You performed. It was
Let
fire.
me tell you, I got a
Tommy
pic-
Hilfiger in the house.
Top
I had
word.
Rich in there.
I got a picture.
I was a legend.
Yes.
10 years ago this summer.
I got a picture
we-
floating around with your artists at the time, Crit and Spitter.
I got that picture. I remember you had on the strike rubber.
I had to strike exactly.
I remember.
Exactly.
I remember.
Kind of reminiscent to this fucking
Yeah, it was kind of like that.
shirt
Yep.
that I got on right now.
Shipes was there. Shipes had a terrible outfit on.
Look, he had Budweiser
Yep.
shorts on.
Yep, he had Budweiser shorts. That's the picture.
That's
yep.
the picture right there
Yep.
from the Famous
And Nip,
Factory.
yep. God bless the dead.
So you guys definitely had a movement
Yeah.
as far as
And we
you
did
know, doing
5 shows.
That's
10
crazy.
years, 5 shows. People still remembered it. Like certain people were discovered at that show, like became rappers, photographers. It was a real thing in Williamsburg early. Well, before niggas was really jacking Williamsburg.
I feel like Brock Fetch or
It was
Brooke
cra-
Robbins was in
Brooke,
there. Fucking Brooke
I gave Brooke
definitely
his
was in there.
first. He tweets about it. You read it. He said, "I would not be a photographer where I am right now if it wasn't for Hovain." I plugged him. I think he met Yams at one of the shows and started fucking with Rocky, like however that went. But he wrote me like on Twitter, "Yo, I see you doing it. You think you could give me a shot to be the photographer for the house?"
That's
so I hit
crazy.
sick, and his was crazy. I thought it was a chick, because his Abby was just like some weird picture. And his name was Brooke. I was like, I think this might be a chick. Sick was like, that'd be hard, a chick photographer. He showed up, it was the white nigga. I was like, you know. I was like,
Catfish.
I was like, no, but shout out to my man Brooke Robbins, man.
Brooke Robbins live on my old block in Harlem. He live on 18th between Manhattan and Morningside. It's funny.
Yeah,
be
man.
seeing
And when
Brooke- I be
you
seeing
do
Brooke
shit like
Robbins in
that,
the hood.
when you have good intentions and your heart is pure, you have relationships, and I could get anything from that nigga. Like anytime I would hit Nip, yo, what's up, cuz? Yo, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, he
Niggas
was a
remember
ill
that.
nigga. He was
Yeah.
a ill nigga. I feel like, damn, was you there when we seen that nigga in L.A. Henny
I wasn't there.
Palooza?
I wasn't there that time.
Damn, I forgot I was there. I was with Wale.
I remember a long time
I thought you
ago,
was there.
though, the nigga YG had a song. He hit me, or Karen hit me to bring Sun out, and Nip was there. You was there? That show YG brought us out. Yeah.
Oh,
That was love.
yeah.
Yeah, that was
You
love.
know, it's kind of hard to not speak of all the good times with that, because it's so weird. Because I know y'all niggas, even though you know what I mean, whatever is whatever, but you niggas had a good run.
You can't erase what was done.
Can't
That's
erase
history.
what was
That's history. This nigga got a gold record. Like,
You niggas had a good run, and
gold record.
and
That's a
I
fact.
would be a real political nigga if I didn't talk about this good run.
My nigga.
Because I was a nigga.
fucking niggas up. You know what it is to be lit in New York? I feel like every day your
At
birthday.
that time.
My nigga.
I feel
At
like
that
every day is
time.
your
My
birthday.
nigga.
At that time,
Y'all
too.
niggas had
had it in a chokehold.
multiple records.
We had it in a chokehold
That
for like
was-
almost 3 years independently.
The Adidas deal
The Adidas deal had niggas sick. And
with
so-
Wex. Y'all had the
I
shit
did
with
my
Wex
own
before
tour
Ye.
in Rhode Island.
Yeah, New England.
New England,
Rhode Island,
yeah.
Connecticut. I had my own tour.
Y'all was busting up Connecticut.
Oh,
Y'all was
nigga,
busting
I
up New
bought a
England.
car just
I
up for New
moved
Hampshire.
That's crazy, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
I
was
moved
living
out
in-
there.
He was living in
for like 6
Providence.
months.
Yo,
He was
I
living there.
love
Shout out
Providence.
the Cape
My nigga.
Verdeans.
Shout out to my Cape Verdeans and everything I said.
One of my favorite lines that I ever said was, I used to top rhyming it until I got wind that Peas went for 65 in Providence. Because Providence was a good place.
It was a great place.
You know what I
Still
mean?
is.
So
Shout
I
out
respect
to
it.
Providence. Shout out to the whole New England. What it was though, like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really super close with other rappers and other people. Like, we just did our own thing. We stick to ourselves. Like, we were just a crew to ourselves. So now when things are over, I'm branching out a little bit more. Niggas be like, yo, Hov, I'm not gonna lie. When y'all niggas did such and such, I was sick. Oh my God. Niggas was calling me like, yo, I can't believe this thing. What are they doing? How they doing this? It gotta be somebody back in the... It's funny to see, like, you know, niggas really appreciated the work. At the time, they was hating. They was mad. But to be able to...
We all was hating.
Yeah, I know. Niggas, yo, we had niggas on the brother. Look.
This comes from I'm y'all brother. So I'm not even about to sit here and hold you.
It was a whole class of people. And to know these niggas now, they'll be honest with me. They'll be like, yo, yeah, I can't lie, son. When niggas seen the billboard, because I did the billboard with Macy's. It was Sean John. It was Macy's on 34th Street. Then we did one in the hood, in an area where we've done things and some people.
I'm gonna tell you two moments.
I know that.
I'm gonna give you two moments that piss niggas off.
Niggas was like, oh my
Hold
gosh.
on. Let me give you niggas two moments that piss niggas
crazy.
off. Your Style remix.
Oh, with Diddy and Mace and all
That
that.
pissed niggas off.
Yo,
right?
so crazy.
Yeah,
But you had to love it,
Had to.
but it pissed niggas off.
It was like enough.
Second
It was like enough.
was Jeezy and Ross. All about
and
the
I remember
that
all of them.
pissed niggas all the way
I
off.
remember all of them.
That had niggas
We was
hot.
going somewhere. Yo, listen. Shout out to my nigga Gunplay. My nigga, shout out to Rose too.
Crazy.
The nigga Gunplay hit me. He said, yo, send an instrumental, bro. I said, I got you, bro. And then I think it was maybe a day later, we about to pull into a car rental spot uptown. About to go rent a car. We about to run out of town for a show. Nigga, Rose hit me. Make sure you buy the radio about 7 o'clock, loved one. All right. I got something for you. Flex come on with the record. 7 o'clock. You hear the drop. Double MT shit. Then we hear that. Nigga.
So Flex played the record for y'all had it?
Yeah. I never heard Raw's verse.
You sent the shit
I didn't hear it. I know I said play the shit. We was anticipating him doing it. Like, all right.
Who had all about the money for? No, Slade.
Slade.
He told Av that shit is whack.
He told boy it was whack.
Yep.
Yeah, he told him, yo, this shit is whack.
I ain't really that party
had
type
to really
of.
like
Yeah.
get him to play the shit. Wow. He told him that shit was whack.
I ain't gonna hold you. When I heard it, I was like,
Hey, your style remix
He
really
got
fucked
one.
niggas up. And I remember we did Starlets or something. Puff came.
niggas had Puff and Mace on there.
That's crazy.
So that's my next question. You niggas had a hell of a run in the clubs. Y'all bust up a lot of bags in the clubs. I was so sick my first term with you coming on board on management when the pandemic happened, and I had the Flip De Niro record,
the Praying
and
for My Soul.
I just knew.
When I heard it, I said, yo, we got one. I said, we gonna get a lot of bags. And then the club's closed.
So I didn't get to experience that shit, but
Yeah.
you niggas did at a very high level.
2 and 3 shows a night, some night.
OD.
Every
Alright.
city, every DJ, every.
No regrets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
had a
That shit
hell of a
was
time,
legendary.
bro.
Like, I ain't performed at the Garden with Diddy. Diddy brought us out.
Diddy brought us out.
Crazy.
Garden.
Summer Jam was crazy.
Summer
Wait,
Jam.
came
I
out
forgot
Summer
about
Jam,
that.
opened the
Wait.
Summer
Y'all
Jam.
niggas performed in the Garden?
2 times. We performed with
LL.
LL.
No, that was Barclays. That was
Barclays. LL brought us out in the Barclays.
LL brought us out in Barclays.
And then
It was out of
and then
here.
Puff
It
brought
was
us out
out of
in
here,
MSG.
bro. It was out
It
of
was
here.
during
It was out
All
of
Star
here.
New York. All Star New York. I think we had 16 events in 2 days.
And I'm coming back to Brownsville, and niggas
Yeah.
is looking at me like this is Jesus.
That's crazy. Like,
Yo,
Jesus.
I didn't make this LA trip, but I think they was in Cali for a show or something. I didn't make it, but I know the next Instagram was Soulja Boy posting Young Lito.
Oh yeah, shout out to Soulja Boy.
I was like, yo, and this is when Soulja
Soulja Boy was with us in LA
smoking.
for like a minute.
Niggas was calling my phone. Yo, you see this? Oh my god! I'm like, and I'm moving around in the hood. Oh, I think I was going on in the star somewhere. And niggas like, yo, do you see this? This is crazy. And niggas was hot. And niggas was hot.
That's crazy.
Niggas in
Yeah,
the studio with motherfucking Chris Brown and Sean.
yeah, yeah.
I'm Dolly. I don't know where.
Yeah, I think it was in New York.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Who was the first person that kind of like took y'all under the wing when y'all came in the game? When you came in the game?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Nah.
that's what niggas. Oh,
Yeah, I don't think niggas really took us under the wing. Once we came in, it was kind of like, I felt the animosity a little bit because it was like, I'm not nobody little homie.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not nobody little homie. I didn't intern nowhere. Ain't nobody put me on. So who is these street niggas? There's a bunch of them. They moving. They doing shit on their own. So it's kind of like.
So no mentor, no.
That's why the attitude was
wow,
like
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
That's crazy,
niggas wasn't
no
reaching out
mentor.
trying to put their arm around. I came into relationships with a few people, like Chris Lighty, God rest the dead. Like he was trying to help us do some shit. Like right toward the tail end, I met him like probably within the last 6 months of his life. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to help facilitate some deals and do some shit. So I learned some shit and soaked up some game from him in the last 6 months of his life. You know what I'm saying? So he wasn't like a mentor, but he was somebody I looked up to growing up.
Right.
Like,
I was gonna ask you that.
you know what I'm saying? So getting around him, even for the fucking maybe 20 times I did, was amazing. A long time ago, I used to work under this boxing promoter. His name was Butch Lewis. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the first black billionaires. You look the nigga up. Like, he taught me a lot of game and showed me a lot of shit. So, but I didn't have nobody. Once we was moving on our own, we was on our own. Niggas wasn't like, yo, come, bro, fuck with you. Niggas kind of, maybe it was us. Maybe we was a little abrasive and hostile and, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it was us. Yeah. We wasn't the most approachable and cool, but
niggas was restoring the feeling, man.
Niggas wasn't really open to having us. We wasn't open to having no mentors. You know what I'm saying? We here, we doing our thing. Fuck y'all niggas, ain't. You don't fuck with me, we don't fuck with you. What's up? And say something. You know what I'm saying?
Brooklyn shit.
And say something, and it's gonna be some other shit. So it was like, we weren't of the industry. We were in the industry, but we wasn't of it.
Cool. Niggas wanted us to be like mad,
humble and docile.
Buddy. Oh yeah. Oh, you from New York too? Oh, you from Brooklyn?
But I know y'all niggas really don't fuck with us.
Exactly.
So it's like, I know y'all really don't fuck with us, so we not gonna play the fake shit.
But see,
because our fake shit is different. Like, if you give off a phony vibe, it's gonna be hands and feet. It's gonna be something. It's not gonna be, yo.
We was at a SOB show.
Don't talk about.
We ain't even gonna get into it. But I'ma say, we was at an SOB show, Lito. And this nigga, it's funny. I will never. Lito wasn't there.
Lito wasn't there. Hov was there.
Look, as soon as I was by the bar. I watched Hov and the brother walk in. I looked at Hov. I said, "What you doing here?" The nigga winked his eye at me, and he kept walking. And I said to myself, "Okay, but we gonna go off." But anyhow, yes, niggas was definitely outside. But to go to your point, where y'all niggas wasn't schmoozing with niggas, y'all wasn't.
Yeah, we wasn't.
However, you niggas was very respectful to other niggas that was alike, because we always niggas was always solid. It never was a thing.
We not no
you know
bad
what I mean?
niggas. We just wasn't playing no fake shit. We wasn't on no sucker shit. But if I see a nigga who, cause real is very rare. I even hate the word real. But if you bump into a like-minded individual, or if a nigga even give you the right energy, like, I fuck with this nigga. He's solid. He's cool. Cause it's not hard to stand out amongst a bunch of pussies and suckers if you see another running.
Right.
All right. I see a nigga doing this thing, salute.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I don't gotta know you like that. We ain't gotta get no bread. I see you doing your thing. You're a real nigga. I know your struggle because we having the same one over here. It's hard to coexist with these suckers and the games that they play. So you a real nigga. God bless.
Suckers over the real nigga 60-40. So that's a fact.
All the time.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And that makes perfect sense. I feel like most alliances in New York at that time, where you would know, you know, you amongst like niggas, or niggas be around each other, would be shit like the Fool's Gold events.
Yeah.
Because niggas like us, we really wasn't in there like that. So when we was in there, niggas will all be together. Yeah. Or like a 40-ounce van event. You'll get to see who's who and what's what at those events.
Let's be real, Dizza. We all know, and we not gonna say who or what, but we know these people that have been trying to get on New York for a while, and the only time they really cry unity is when it's your turn.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? When, like go back to my earlier point, niggas don't want fairness; they want their turn to be a tyrant. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want.
That's a fact.
So if maybe I'm abrasive, or I'm doing things wrong if I don't embrace fake love, but I know it's fake love. It's not genuine. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to build with you because that's a one-sided relationship. You're profiting off my energy that we're creating. You know what I'm saying? It's not genuine, because then when I get cold, you're not going to call me. You know what I'm saying?
On the other hand, I don't like niggas. Like, we ain't like niggas, dog. Like,
Talk, Lito!
I got funny style. He know that. Like, I don't be liking niggas. And then I move different. So it's like, Hov would be like, I don't really care for this nigga. I don't like that's not energy where now I'm on bullshit with the nigga like
Right.
fuck, you get what I'm saying? Like I'm a Leo, I'm mad passionate.
Leo season coming up too. Y'all niggas like 2 days.
Oh,
We in there already?
Yeah,
Oh, I forgot.
no.
I'm
He
bugging. My sister birthday tomorrow, the 24th.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Make
that's
sure you
crazy.
call it,
Leo
nigga.
season. Nah.
That Chad birthday too coming up, damn.
You know, damn, you just killed my train of thought. But what you about to say?
but you know, like that shit wasn't genuine. Like certain niggas will only click up just to feel your heat. You know what I'm saying? It's not genuine. And maybe we didn't play the game how they would have liked it and just been like, oh yeah, buddy, but I don't need no assistance being hot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't need you. Don't come to me now when my shit is on an 8. We trying to get to a 10, and you just want to stand next to it because that's not real. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
1 and 2 and 3.
Yeah.
right. Before you get into what you was about to say, I was about to say something to Lito, cause you said you don't fuck with niggas, and that's true. Because outside of the records with Boy and like maybe like can't even pluck the features that you do with niggas. You was on my shit.
Yeah, appreciate you.
So
Yeah,
I
that's what I'm
appreciate
saying.
you.
No, come on,
Cause
man.
it's
No,
genuine. I fuck
And
with you too.
I don't like, and I be loving my records too. It's a lot of records I love. I'm like, I'm not putting nobody in this.
Right.
This nigga can come rapping some other way. I don't
Yeah, fuck my whole vibe up.
Yeah, take my second verse off.
Exactly. But I
Right.
like I do features with niggas I'm fans of. Like I reached out to Hope. I said, Joe, I like this filthy rich nigga from Oakland, bro.
Oh,
He
yeah.
told
Filthy
me-
Rich, that's another nigga. I ain't want
When I was see Filthy Rich, he be like, yo, what's up with Lito, man? He another nigga. Yeah, shout out to Filthy Rich.
He did that shit in probably 2 days. That's
crazy.
Said, yo, I
Nah,
should
it's
back to you
long.
tomorrow.
That's how I be with a nigga. Fuck with a nigga music. It be like, all right, we on this. Nigga just said something real hate over fake love any day. I feel it. That's
Yeah.
Real hate over fake love.
Yeah, and
a
that's
fact.
cool. So as long as I know it, I know what it is. So I'm gonna handle it as such. So I know you're a hater.
I see so many niggas that don't like each other, man.
Yeah, and it's so corny.
This shit.
I see niggas who don't like each other hang out with each other.
Posting relationships, right? Yeah.
I think a lot of times also a lot of people be in proximity to success. So just because you could tweet Puff and he might retweet it, that doesn't mean you're Puff. So people have a full sense of reality of what success really is. Like I always say this, I like Instagram. I post shit and I keep it moving. And if niggas was to shut down Instagram and social media for like a year, these niggas be lost. They don't know who they are. You know what I'm saying? Like I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm not made by no Instagram and shit like that, social media or reality TV.
And that used to be my thing when me and Boy used to bump heads. Used to be like, I don't need this. Like, y'all niggas told me to rap. Like I was that nigga. I was fine. You know what I'm saying? Where I was at. Like I'm alright.
Well, what was that moment you was like, and you're like in the industry where you was like, nah, this is what I'm doing right now. This is what I'm doing for my life.
When the income we started to make started to supplement the income from other things I used to do, it was like, you know, it's so cliche and every rapper said, but it's like, you know, when you don't gotta worry at night and you gotta worry about the police. Well, we had to worry about the police still, but like when you ain't doing nothing illegal, you doing something you actually love, and you know what I'm saying, don't feel like you working. That's when I knew this was it.
Shit feel like you in the league.
Yo,
Yeah.
what was y'all relationship with radio at that time? Because I felt like I couldn't not put on the radio and hear y'all.
That's
niggas
another
like,
reason
how did
niggas
that
was
go
here.
about?
Niggas was like, I know it ain't signed somewhere. They
New at
it just,
two.
you know what it was? Like, I'm a very personal person. If you know me, you 9 times out of 10, you like me. You know what I'm saying? If you really know me, you like me. So I had good relationships with people, respectable relationships with like the call them, because everybody knows people. You know this person, but can you ask them for something and they'll do it for you? That's not a respectable relationship. So I had a lot of respectable relationships from us being out and about with DJs from before. So when it was time to go, it was like, oh, I fucking like Hovain. I fuck with him. I fuck with it. And then we started fucking with my man Money Nails, and Money Nails was a nigga
Shout out
who,
to Nails.
yeah, shout out to Nails. He was a nigga who's been dealing with these same people for probably the last 20 years. So it was like, all right, I fuck with Hovain. I like the movement, what they got doing. I fuck with the music, and they got Nails too. So it was like, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, you know, we cashed in on the relationships we had. It was like, how could you not champion us, independent from the town, doing all these things, getting all these looks? So it was like, why wouldn't you stand next to it and co-sign it? You look crazy if you didn't.
That makes perfect sense.
Niggas, man. You looking at? Why you looking at me for, man?
Because
I'm tired of you.
feeling like
Yo, nah, that shit is it. That's
why he
I'm
gave it
looking
to
at you, bro.
niggas. That's why he gave it to niggas.
Not myself, man.
It's good stuff, man. I'm not gonna lie.
It's good stuff.
It's good stuff.
I nigga gave you that energy right there, B. You supposed to go visit it. You know what I'm saying? Visit somebody after that. You know what I'm saying?
Hove married. Lito's a playboy. Niggas is outside.
I was talking to Lito.
It's a good time.
I drink and watch this shit and be like, look, you see Lito's a playboy. Stupid. I don't know what you talking about.
Yeah, this shit is
Look
crazy.
at that.
I go
You
through
said
it
wife, and I called my wife. What's up, Tim?
Hey yo, Kim, I just shouted you out. Kim, I just shouted you out.
I called my wife, and look, she was getting a car. I bought her delivered. The car just got there.
Fire.
Yo.
Fire.
Yo, Hovey stunting.
Nah, it's funny because I was talking to this nigga earlier. He was like, nah, I'm just taking Kim to my car.
Hold that nigga,
Yeah,
bro.
sis. Yeah.
Hold that nigga. You got one, sis.
Let me see what you're talking about.
I just got the car delivered.
Uber.
You gonna put? You got a brand new car.
That's crazy on the pod.
Nah, that's fire.
That's fire. We caught that moment.
Huh? Yeah, I'm in the middle of the podcast, and he said something about having a wife, and I seen your missed call, so I said, let me call my wife.
Oh.
Thank you, Tim, for the delivery, Tim. Thank you.
Yes. He's driving away with his wife right now.
Okay.
Hilarious.
Gangster.
All right, drive the car around. Call me back.
I'm going to go read my manual.
All right. All right.
Thank you.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Yo, you talking about a flex, nigga? Lex Luger. That was Lex. Yo, my girl gonna be looking at this shit like this.
I didn't set that up,
Nigga.
either. I did not set that up. She had called me. I seen the missed call. Then she texted me. I said, let me call her real quick.
Gangster.
And they dropped the call.
Yo, that's some ill
Gangster.
shit.
I did that before, but I don't get no credit, man. Said it was just a down payment. Yeah, you just did the down payment. Yeah, I gotta pay the insurance. You ain't do nothing. Like, damn, man. The nigga done bought it to you with the bow and all that. Like, damn, my nigga did a lot. What the fuck?
They found it wrong.
Yeah.
My bitches asking for their body to get done. They don't even
Little 7,500.
Yo,
Little 75.
ass.
Little 75 BBL.
Yo,
What you need, a little 75?
I can't do it though, cause if we don't work, it's like I can't take
I need my ass back.
Yeah, I can't take it back,
I
sis.
gotta poke it, it's gonna leak out. I might do it.
Yo, that's the illest shit.
Like, that shit.
Yo,
Nah,
my
you leave her,
bitches-
you gonna walk away with that thing.
We gotta
Like,
work- we gotta work it out.
That's a flex,
We
though.
gotta work it out. That's visitation. If I
Come
buy
on,
you an
man.
ass, we need visitation
That's a flex.
rights.
Yeah, that ain't visitation.
I need to kill once a month, no matter what you got going on. Visitation rights.
Yeah, that's a.
That's fair.
My ex the other day, yo, can you get my body done? I said, do you think you give me enough pussy to get your body done?
Yo, word.
Honestly,
yo,
like, this is an honest question.
Word. To get the body done.
You're not on call enough.
But that's
that
I
gets your
would
body
shit on her
done.
for life.
This subject is so touchy.
That's
'cause
some
I
ill.
got something I
Yo,
can add
and
into
it's
that.
so-
And I don't even want to get in trouble.
I want women to do what they want. I want women to do what they want to do to feel well and great about themselves. But a lot of y'all don't need it. It be girls 20 years old. You still growing. You ain't even
growing, bro.
Yeah, you still
You ain't even have a
growing.
baby
Yo,
yet.
But that, again, that's social media and reality TV that they feel like they have to compete with. Like, yo, man, you a fucking bus driver. Why you need your body done?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
Right.
this bitch got this big old ass.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna hold you. If you ask one of them why you did that, they gonna be like, 'cause I did it for me.
I mean, and sometimes if that's the case,
And
if
it's
that's the really you
justification.
did it,
That's how they
then
justify
God
it. Makes
bless.
you happy, yeah.
If it make you happy, God bless. But a lot of times it's not needed. It's a very dangerous surgery, and I think us as a black people and brown people, we have other things we need to work on, like our mental. Like, are
That's
you in
a
therapy?
fact.
Are you
Yes.
healing from trauma? You know what I'm saying? Do you have health care? Do you have life insurance? Do you have a
Life
will?
insurance.
Does your kid have a Keegan account? Does your kid have a college
Ladies,
fund?
we
You
hear
know
all
what I'm
that
saying?
shit, but we want them
Talk
big
your
asses.
shit, ho.
That's real
Just
shit.
Bring
like-
the big asses out. I have one out of big
Yeah,
ass.
you know when a bitch be really mad? You know, they be really mad when they
Fuck,
get
you
the
must
ass.
have
When they get the ass for their man, and then they man cheat on a bitch with
Without
no surgery.
ass, yeah. If
Cheat
you
on
like
you
that-
with a bitch with no surgery,
I
and
can't be
you
fake,
got
'cause
that.
I just said, yo, I'm having a cookout.
You need all the masses to be.
He said you need a
cookout.
big-
I said, only big booty woman
Hey.
invited. You got 3 weeks to get
And
your
this is
DVDs.
Hey,
New York City.
hey, yo, when you cook out? Cause this coming out on. When we gonna put this out? Tuesday.
It's coming out in
Put
August.
this-
It's in August.
Oh, good.
Because
So-
I'm gonna be in August. I don't got a date yet.
You ain't got-
towards the end.
All right, so look, man, y'all gotta stand clear for that. because when those dates, I'm definitely gonna repost that because I'm definitely gonna pass through for a plate. I'm just coming for a plate and a vibe. But everybody that want to catch a vibe, you know what I mean? Women, for my nigga Long Money Lito, pull up. You know what I mean?
One more
That
question
shit
for
gonna be
Lito.
out.
Ain't like
Nah,
a glizzy.
you can have five.
This ain't like a glizzy only. Some bullshit.
Yo.
Filet mignon.
This ain't Nathan's love. We got Angus steak,
Grass-fed
come
chickens.
on, lobster, shrimp kebabs, and all that.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Exotic eats.
Yeah.
I'm into that.
Who did you look up to as a rapper?
As a rapper,
Yeah. Who's your idol growing up, period?
Big Meech.
Smart nigga, right? I like
That
this
ass
nigga.
Yo,
I like this nigga.
Yo, listen, I lived in the P's, right? So I grew up around women, like all of us, and one in a fucking 3-bedroom apartment. My mom's and all her sisters. My mom's got 5 sisters.
Yep.
I got an aunt that I'm close to. Shout out to Ivy.
Shout out to Ivy.
Ivy probably got me about probably a couple years, like 8 years or whatever. One day, look, she coming from the club. I'm a little nigga. She come from the club like, yo, these niggas was in the club burning money. They took them out. They named BMF wearing black. They gave me the DVD. I watched the DVD. What's the fucking?
I remember
was it
that.
War Reports?
Yo,
Yeah, War Reports. Shit, turn
Put
niggas
this
out.
shit on. That's how I start fucking with Jeezy before niggas.
Facts,
knew about
facts,
Lou Da
Jeezy.
Vinci.
I'm like, oh, this nigga was rich already.
Was
This nigga
Fab
had
on
a
that?
Lambo.
Fab was on that shit, right?
Do the
Fab
damn
was
Fab was on
on
that shit. I
Do the
remember
damn
that shit.
thing.
Yo.
Yup.
Do the damn thing.
Yup.
Smack came out probably a few months after that. I'm like, oh, this nigga. I want to be like him.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But
Big Meech,
on some rap shit, I want to be.
So I'm supposed to be coming home, too.
Of course, I'm from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Fab. You know what
I
I'm
can
saying?
see that. I can see.
I
the
can see
Fab.
Fab.
I can see that.
Who else? Banks.
That was my dog. Yeah, that's my dog, bro.
Banks.
But niggas used to have they fabulous wars, fabulous who
Fab
Fab
and
and
Banks.
Banks. I was always
I'm not
Banks.
sure
I love
Cass,
Fab,
Cass
but
too.
Cass too. But I
Facts.
was Banks.
Cass too.
Cass was hard. Cass had an era, man. Cass had an era where he had no bad verse.
Like, when that
Every
YouTube
verse
shit
you
first
was
popped, crazy. That's all I used to watch.
we was
Cass
anticipating a
freestyles.
new Cassidy verse at one time,
Yeah.
just like a new Lloyd Banks verse.
Yeah.
So
You know what's so crazy? Everybody I grew up looking up to musically, I have a business relationship, a working relationship, manage them or something. Like some days I look at my phone, I be like, why am I talking to the Locks about a song? Or why am I telling Banks, nah, this verse is, nah, change this? Like,
Bust
why
the
me and
rhymes.
Nori on the phone busted it up? Why me and why my manager busted rhymes? Like, it's crazy. These people I had on my wall, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I think just about everybody who's besides Big. I met Hov a couple times, but like everybody that I kind of like emulated or really like gravitated to, I've earned their respect. You know what I'm saying? That's like the ultimate. You know what I'm saying?
and then you turned into Arliss Michaels. You're the superstar agent manager because every rapper that I know be like, yo, what's up with your man Hov?
Not just rappers though, bro. Yeah, this nigga be having
This nigga's
Charlamagne.
Arliss Michaels.
Yo, he be having Charlamagne under his.
I'm calling this nigga like, oh fuck, niggas is weirdos.
Bro, this nigga be bro, Charlamagne the God under his comments. I'm like, yo, this nigga Hov,
It's a
man.
gift and a curse, man. I have some amazing friendships and amazing relationships, and I have the admiration of a bunch of people that would like me to, you know, work with them, and that's always dope. None of it is lost on me. Like, I'm still a fan. Like, I don't never take this shit for granted. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hanging out with some niggas, I'd be like, yo, this is fucking crazy. Like, I'm a fucking kid from the projects.
I always tell him,
know what I'm
though, he's different though.
Nah,
Like,
he is.
You don't be knowing these managers, bro. Like, I can't tell you who the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, who these niggas managers are. He's a face. Like, he's a staple. Like, nigga got Foot Locker commercials and shit.
The nigga turned himself into a
fuck?
brand.
This
It's
is what I'm
good.
saying.
you're a
It's
brand,
good
bro.
that you said that.
Different.
It's good that.
I think from understanding brand marketing and understanding, you know, artists come and go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have a greatest relationship with an artist and he might feel like he reached the peak with you, so he wants to move on. And then what do? Like, are you gone? You're no one no more? I think I have a cool personality and people like me. I dress really well. I'm really handsome. So,
You know I gotta tell that story.
Yeah, this nigga go.
Yo, we
This
on
nigga
tour.
go.
We on tour in Chicago.
Chicago.
Niggas come out like we trying to get the shit ready. Yo. It's a little quiet.
First show of the tour.
First show of the tour. You hear nigga. Hovain. Yes, Hovain.
That's
Nigga,
crazy.
I'm like,
Yo.
That's from what's the video y'all niggas shot in Coney Island?
my style.
No.
No.
Coney Island.
The video
Hot Out.
where you was dancing in the video.
Yeah, Hot Out.
That was the moment where niggas is like, yeah.
Yo, that shit bugged me out.
That's where the Hovain came from.
Yo,
from right there,
it's
from niggas seeing you
crazy.
dancing in the video.
And it's like sometimes I'll be out with my moms or whatever, and they be like, yo, bro, you gotta take a picture with you. Well, hey, I'll be bugged out. And it happens a lot. Like, I take
Star
my daughter to
manager.
school. I don't even say a star. I think niggas recognize me. And again, I'm directly adjacent to a star. So, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You might see me in a picture with whoever, and it's like, oh, I know this nigga. Oh, he a manager. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a star. I'm not a famous person. I'm notable. You know what I'm saying?
Star, man.
Yeah, that's a fact. Niggas talking humble.
Cool humble. The humble never stumble. But I'm gonna let you get into your
Go
shit.
ahead, go ahead.
But how did you turn Hovain the manager into Hovain the brand? Because you had your own thing going on with Fancy and
Best
you
seat in
were
the
doing-
house. I'm bringing it
Best
back.
seat in the house.
I'm
You
bringing it
had
back.
some really good conversations. You had a great conversation that went viral with Ross, where he just
Yeah.
kept eating fruit.
That shit was
It
on
the
TMZ
funniest
for like
shit.
5 days
It
in a
was
row.
the funniest shit.
Yeah, my mom
He-
was like, yo, I keep seeing you on
The
the
nigga
news
could have got
every
a
day.
dole. Nigga could have got a deal with Dole after that for Peaches.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How the nigga was eating fruits, but how did you turn yourself into a brand?
Again, I think it's respectable relationship. So this is after our situation was done and I was figuring out my next moves. I started managing Rob Markman around then, and I started managing Styles.
Shout out to
Rob Mom,
Yeah,
Ross
shout out to
Mark,
Rob,
yeah.
Genius and all that. And then it was this dude that followed me. He was super cool. He used to own Fancy. And he DM'd me one day like, yo, if you ever in Soho or whatever, I'd love for you to come out Fancy. Because I used to be on the app, just like spending mad money. I remember I tweeted one day, and that's how he found me. I said, if anybody looking for me, I'm on Fancy spending my life savings. So Fancy's a bunch of fly shit you get for your crib, whatever. So he's like, yo, if you ever in Soho, stop by the office. So I stopped by the office. I was kicking it, and he was like, yo, man, I got an idea. Like, I want to do like a lifestyle show type shit. He was like, maybe you can help me flush it out, curate it. We can figure it out, then we get a host. And we was talking about it, and I'm like, yeah, we going back and forth. We figured out. I went out with Sick one night. Me and Sick came up with a name. It was me, Sick, and a couple people. We came up with a name. And then when I brought it back to him, the name, he was like, oh, I love it. He was like, damn, who we gonna get the host? I'm like, yeah, I don't know. The nigga was like, you gonna host it. He was like, you likable, you have the relationships. So then that was that. So then from there, I just reached out to a bunch of people I fuck with, Ross, Jeezy, Lonnie S, Charlamagne, and did that. And I just started getting looks that I would get for myself. I mean, for other artists, for my artists, for myself. Like, niggas asked me to be on the podcast. I'm like, all right, cool.
Our podcast coming soon too.
Yeah.
That's
You got
hard.
one coming?
That's
me
hard.
and Lito gonna be the co-host.
Oh,
to my shit.
man.
hard.
Oh, so y'all already know I'm
That's
pulling out.
hard.
That's
Y'all-
gonna be fun. Because I ain't gotta be political correct.
Yeah. He can say whatever he
I already
wants
see where
to.
you going with
He
yours.
can say
I
whatever
see
he
where
wants
you
to say.
going with yours, my G. Do your thing.
He can say whatever you want to say.
I'm definitely pulling up multiple
Yeah.
times on y'all
So
niggas shit.
we got the studio getting built now.
Fire.
We're gonna knock that shit out. Yeah.
Fire.
Find a time, just knock that shit out. Cause I see, like, you know, content is king. Content is actually currency. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I have a platform in the name. He has a platform in the name that we can use to build shit out and make it dope.
Right.
I don't want to do nothing if it's not dope.
Yeah, I mean, there's no sense in doing it.
That's a
So
fact.
what you was gonna get into?
Nah, I thought we was gonna get into my
Nah, we
thought.
gonna get into that, but I think I got a little bit before you get into that.
So go ahead.
Your relationship with Charlamagne the God.
It's my brother. He's somebody that stuck by me from when niggas was up, niggas was down. You know what I'm saying? Now, like, you know what I'm saying? He's a motivating, driving force. It's a group chat that I'm in. It's me, him. We talk every day. Me, him, B-Dot, Rob Markman, and Kaz. Shout out to the group chat.
All my
What a
brothers,
fucking
all my
group chat.
brothers, all my
Yeah.
brothers. That's a
And
good
it's
group
like-
chat.
A nigga, let's just say Charlamagne do a deal and the deal is for $2 million. He throw that shit in a group chat. Yo, look, I got this coming. So nigga, you don't want to be the whack nigga in a group chat, nigga. You better get on your job. Kazim doing all type of fly shit. 5 jobs, work for the Knicks, work for LeBron. So it's like we all just motivate and push each other. You know what I'm saying, to be the best. But Charlamagne is like a real close friend and shit. You know what I'm saying? He shares a lot of knowledge, wisdom. He'll champion you for some shit you don't even know you should be championed for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I post the house shit, he reposts, oh no, you gotta show this, you crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he's a good guy, and he gets I don't think he gets his just due for how good of a person he is.
Black excellence.
Black excellence, yeah.
South Carolina's finest.
Scott
That's a
started out.
fact.
I say it all the time. He was an
South
unpaid
fact.
intern. Yo, I'm asleep in Wendy Williams' crib. Don't pay me no money. Just give me opportunity. Now he's a multi-millionaire with his own network, making other niggas millionaires. An unpaid intern. Don't give me no money. Just give me opportunity.
From SC.
from a dirt road.
Yeah. From
A
SC.
dirt road. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's the American dream.
You spent some time at SC, didn't you, Show?
Yeah, Columbia, South Carolina. Yeah, my family, my family from there. My mother moved to Harlem. Harlem is 71? 69. No, 71.
That goes again to our point about like, you know, just recognizing somebody's other plight. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know how tough it have to be a black nigga navigating that water. So you got my respect off top, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, you're a solid nigga. You're a good nigga.
I ain't gonna hold you. My first Breakfast Club interview, I didn't know what to expect. I was a little afraid. And I went up there with Pete, and when I got up there, he was like, he was so cool with me, and I was like, you know what, bro, I was scared to come up here before I met you. He was like, why? Somebody, I thought you was gonna shit on my whole shit. He was like, nah, you a young old nigga. But but I fuck with you. I don't shit on niggas I fuck with. Yeah. And I was like, damn, I fuck with
If
you.
he's on your side, he on your side forever.
Yeah.
He gonna champion, he gonna fight you tooth and nails. There's certain people he stand by, and that's him and Kevin Hart, myself, Cardi B. If he fuck with you, he fuck with you the long way. You can't tell him nothing bad about none of them people. You know what I'm saying?
That's some real shit though.
Player K just walked in here.
My man, Smooth K.
My nigga,
Player K always walking
Silk
here.
Shirt K.
Like we had the food, that should have been gone.
Hey yo, I think today's Friday, so tomorrow's Saturday.
Yep.
It's a sunny day. I think Big League basketball will resume tomorrow. Lito, I know you got a good point guard game. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I know. I might need you to pop out I might need you to pop out the big league basketball. You know what I mean? Come row with me. So you know what I mean? I could post the highlights on Instagram because that's been my thing. You know what I mean? Just to show Kiss and Millies and all these niggas out here that started posting their basketball clips. I'm coming for y'all niggas. You know what I mean? I didn't just do it just one time. Go ahead.
We ain't get into Giant Shipes.
Yeah, that's great.
I mean, you didn't let me get into it. That's why I didn't.
He was setting it up.
He was setting it up.
That's why I was.
I hope we wasn't intimate.
Yeah,
go ahead. All right.
Because usually it's to the tail end of the interview when we get into your segments.
Okay.
I like to get.
So we got like
everything.
another 2 or 3 segments.
Yeah, I like to get it out the way before we really. And
Let's get
even
it.
after the segments, it's still shit that I still want to discuss. But now, after the aftermath of everything, you know, I felt like it was the best time for anybody to come do business with you. Because, for one, we always knew you was a good nigga. Even through adversity, when we was on the other side of the fence and things was going on, me and you would still have conversations. And you weren't agreeing with a lot of things that was going on, but you're such a A1 nigga that you already know. Right or wrong, I'm riding if I'm on that side.
Got you.
I don't fuck with that. But look, man, whatever, you did your best with damage control. But then when all that shit was over and you was a free agent, we had a very pivotal conversation. And this was a time when Johnny was stepping into a different role and what he had going on as far as cinematic goes. And I love the fact that I was the bridge to connect y'all brothers and really seal the deal as to what's going on now.
Yep.
And it's cool with me talking about it, but it's cooler with you talking about it.
I think at first I was curving it. I was kind of like, nigga, that nigga don't want to meet with me. For what? He managed son. I managed son.
Right.
He don't fuck with son no more. I wasn't fucking with son no more. So it was kind of like, man, what do you want to meet about? This was like, no, I'm telling you. Just meet him. It's a cool office in Brooklyn. It's in Brooklyn. How you not going to go? Just go meet him. I was like, I'll go meet the nigga. we talked. We spoke. I think we spoke on the phone a couple times before I went and met him. And it's funny because, like, you know, it all come full circle. The first tour I was on was his tour, Smoker Club tour.
Facts.
And when me and Sick had to book Nip, we did it through Shaq.
Johnny.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it all came full circle. We all knew a lot of the same people. We all had mutual admiration for each other. I was so impressed by his touring and his management shit, and he was impressed by my management shit. So it was kind of like one of them things where we had dueling sides just because of who we was in proximity to. But then when it was over, it was kind of like we laughed, like, nigga, we man similar. I fuck with you, you fuck with me. What's up? And he was like, yo, man, I love to do some shit with you. I'm like, man, I'm down. You know what I'm saying? And we've been rocking ever since. And it went from like a business partner to like a brotherhood. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Yeah, open me into y'all family with like open arms, like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, you one of us. You one of us. Because even when, you know, both sides was at odds, me and you was talking.
Yeah.
That's the illest shit. Like, you know what I mean? It's funny, the role that that I kind of stepped into with a lot of this shit was just being good with niggas that I need to be good with.
Yeah, that's a talent. That's a skill, my nigga.
Right.
That's a fucking skill. You know what I'm saying? How to manage personalities, and like you are the conduit to a lot of things and a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can't get certain places or plugs or reach levels of success without niggas like you. You know what I'm saying? You that nigga in New York and the other cities, and now niggas go to other cities and tap in with them. Oh, yo, let me holler at his son because I know him here and I'm gonna need some. Oh, where I get this from? Can I get? You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You're very important into the New York music
I'm
scene.
right,
you don't get your credit for that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. But even outside of just me being that with New York, when I go other places, I check in.
Yeah.
I feel like niggas feel like the check-in shit is like,
And
you pussy if you check in.
I think the stigma,
Like,
or the name of the word, the saying check in carries a negative connotation.
It changed during the years.
So that's what it is. Like, nigga, I don't even say check in. Like, if I'm in H-Town and I want to know what's going on, yo, Trey, what's good, my nigga? What's
Right.
up?
Yo, Bun,
Pull
what up?
with me.
Yo, Slim,
Bun.
what up?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yo, what's shaking tonight? What club is it? Oh, all right.
Yeah, it's just the word check-in.
Yeah.
It's niggas from a fucking another hood. Nigga could be from Brooklyn. Nigga be like, yo, I'm in the Ville, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's technically like checking in or whatever. Like,
same way.
Nigga from the Bronx,
Facts.
come to Harlem. Yo, Spoke, what's
Yeah,
good,
yeah,
nigga?
that's a
Yo, what's good
fact.
restaurant?
That's
Yo,
what
who
you
got the
supposed
good
to do.
loud?
Facts.
You supposed to do.
Facts.
Not checking in.
Facts.
You're not asking your permission to be here. Yo, you my nigga. I fucks with you. Yo, I'm in your city. What's good? Yo, you got some bitches, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
That's like going to your man block and not calling him. He be like, nigga, you was over here, nigga.
Yeah.
But see, here's the flip side. When shit go wrong, right?
Then you want to call.
Then you want to call niggas, or the same niggas be like, yo, what
Why
the
didn't
fuck?
you
Why
call
you
me?
ain't call me?
Why was you over
That
there?
would have
Go
never
ahead,
happened
bro.
if I knew you was.
Yeah.
So those are the benefits of checking in. Anytime I go to LA, before God bless Nip passed, I would hit Nip whether I seen him or not. Yo, I'm on your side of town.
Yeah, what's up, cuz?
Just
You
so a
need
nigga
something?
know.
Yeah.
And he might not be there, yo, cuz, yo, you good? I get with Now even before then, I would hit Dom too. But now, anytime I'm landing in LAX, I text Dom, I'm on your side of town.
It's out of respect.
It's
You know
out
what
of
I'm saying?
respect. You want your niggas to
Yeah.
know, yo, I'm in your town. Outside of the link, you want niggas to know so niggas know you good. Yo, Dizza in town. Yo, you know what I mean? Just
to
for
put
that
the word
courtesy,
out.
common courtesy. And the same thing.
Why?
Right, a nigga
Why-
feel away. Like, why
yeah.
you ain't hit me? Like, why I'm seeing on Instagram you here? Damo Genesis. Anytime I land, I gotta hit a nigga because if I post on the gram, he like, yo, what's up with you?
Yeah,
Why you ain't telling me what's up? You know what I mean? So it's a segment that we got on. Well, we got two segments on this show. Show had one segment. We're gonna get into that too, cause Lito here and Lito could chime in, and that'll probably be good kicks and for the public. But
Yeah,
this
I
one,
feel Lito energy. I already know he gonna give me a vibe.
This one segment we got with Show is called Shoot the Five with Show. So Show has 5 names that he's gonna give you, and you come off pause.
Oh wow!
From your
Your
mental,
cerebellum.
from your cerebellum, with what comes to mind when you hear these names.
Okay.
Shoot the 5.
Notorious B.I.G.
Greatest.
Johnny Shipes.
Legend.
Charlemagne the God.
Can I say a name?
Yeah.
The new Clarence Avant.
That's crazy. That was a good one. Chris Lighty.
Role model.
Hovain Hilton.
One word. Humble servant.
That's a classy dude, right? That's a
Humble servant,
classy
nigga.
dude, bro.
Humble servant.
That's a classy dude,
I
bro.
like that.
I like that too, bro.
I like that.
You want to
I
be
like
a
that.
master, you gotta submit to a master.
That's a fact, though.
That was hard.
That was hard, bro.
This nigga be having the lines, you know what I mean? That's why I'm glad he.
Let's see,
I
y'all
ain't
niggas
gotta think
lucky
about
I
it.
ain't. Y'all lucky. Y'all niggas lucky I ain't just jump on the other side with y'all with these raps, man. It'd have been some pressure. It'd have been some pressure. A fat fly nigga, what we had going on, y'all niggas, they done wanted to fuck us up. After that, both all about the money. I'd have had one, you had one. That'd have been too much.
Wearing shades and all that.
That would have been way too much. That would have been an overload. That would have been an overload.
I'd have did it the right way too. I'd have June Ambrose, all of Misa Hilton, all the people that was around big back then. I'd have had 5,001 flavors. I'd have got Puff on the song.
Oh,
It'd have been
man.
too much. God know what he was doing. He ain't give me the lyrical ability. God know what he was doing.
Don't worry, I got it.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm gonna go see 5,001 Flavors tomorrow. Funny shit. That
that's
little
great.
pink ensemble is
5,001?
Mike B's, which is
Okay.
like 5,001 Flavors.
Yeah. I always wanted to get a 5,001 flavors ever since Big was on the cover of the shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went back and I did the knowledge. I was young. I'm like, oh, they made the Tupac vest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they made Heavy D and the Boys setup. They made the Martin jersey. I was like, oh, I gotta get something for 5,001
Shout out to the big homie
I still gotta get something for 5,001 flavors. I never did. I want to get like a little suit made or something.
Well, we gotta go over there. Shout out to the homie guy. That's my man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I got one more question for Hovain.
Right.
At the end of your career, I mean, careers never end really. Especially when you're a manager, you could do that forever.
Shit.
But how do you when it's all said and done, how do you want to be remembered?
Honest, hardworking, determined, someone who helped people, cared about people, made any situation he was in better, improved the state of hip hop, made people money, great father, great son, great husband, great brother, and somebody who's just super solid you can count on. Like, I like to be like a switchblade. Like, not even switchblade. What you call them shits? Swiss Army knife.
Swiss Army knife, yep.
You can pull the shit out. You could do all type of different things. Yo, I could help you with this. I could do branding. I could do marketing. You know what I'm saying? I think music is just going to be a small part of my story, whether that's sports or whatever else goes on in my career. But I feel like somebody that could do anything. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who's authentic and, you know, came from a real place and didn't let anything change who they are as a person.
That's L. Lito, same question.
What's the question?
How you want to be remembered?
How I want to be remembered?
That's a fact.
I want to be remembered as a legend, like somebody that took a fucked up situation and made the best out of it. Became successful. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have no, like, I'm inspired by my brother. Like, you get what I'm saying? I can't give him his roses enough, and I try to give it to him. You get, because niggas wait till somebody pass and all that. You that nigga, bro. Like,
Now.
You tell me all the time.
like, don't, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because when you in a tornado, you don't really see what's going on around you. Like, he's in it, he's doing it. So it's like, yo, like, people come up to me every day, yo, yo, niggas is rapping to me because I'm next to him. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, bro, like, niggas don't, we both from Brownsville. Niggas ain't doing this shit where we come from, bro.
Only person more successful than me and Lito from Brownsville is Mike Tyson.
That's
Gangster. Speaking of Brownsville,
L.
before I get into this next segment, Sean Price,
R.I.P.
the motherfucking legend. Sean Price gave me a verse. Sean Price was a Smoke Dizza fan. I'm proud to say Cause he didn't like a lot of people.
He didn't like
And
nobody, my nigga.
And he would let me know.
He ain't like
Yo,
nobody.
I don't like niggas.
These niggas can't rap.
These niggas
they can't
rap.
fight.
They can't fight.
What
Them
do you think
niggas is goofy. Yo, them niggas goofy smoke, but I fuck with you. And that, I took that to heart because he was always one of my favorite rappers, and he happens to be a family member.
Yeah.
What
He the
was-
reason I do music.
That's what I was about to ask. What was his influence on you?
I remember being in his crib. He had a sister named Tasha. He had a sister named Ebony. Ebony was like closer to my age. You know what I'm saying? So we was in the crib chilling, watching Video Music Box. He was in there.
Video Music Box.
And then Fab 5 video came on. And I'm like, probably like 7, 8. I'm like, hold on. I don't get it. That's Sean in the video. I knew, like, I just couldn't comprehend. Like, I'm looking at the nigga on the fucking TV. Like, and they was explaining, oh, he's a rapper, he raps. I'm like, but I know him. He's just, hey, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't computing. He left. They had to go do whatever he had to do, and it stuck with me. I remember thinking about this shit for days. Like, you could be from Brownsville and be on TV and be famous? What? Nigga, I'm like, it didn't make no sense to me. I was just think about it for days. Like, you could do music from here. Oh shit, that stayed with me.
Fire.
I was bugged out.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire. Cause I
In
love
another
Sean.
moment, not to cut you off, that was like a 360 or 180 because 360.
Yeah.
I don't know why people say
180,
360.
180.
I booked him for a show at the Famous Factory. Got him a bag. I was like, that's crazy.
Was that the show I was at with Harry?
Probably. I think I only booked him for that one show, and it was like, nigga, I grew up idolizing Big Cousin, and I'm able to book you on a show. And yo, what's your price? How much you charging? Don't give me no family discount. How much is it? I'm getting you that whole bag.
What was the line he said about you? Something until I was in Hovain Hummer. What
Yeah,
was the shit he said?
I was a no change bummer. Now I'm buzzing like a bee, getting all the cocaine at Hovain Hummer. My cousin Hovain Hummer. Weird. I lived the life.
Talk your shit, homie.
I lived the life.
Talk your shit, homie.
I lived the life before music, man.
Yeah,
And it was like, you know, he was proud of me. He was like, man, I seen you as a little kid, and to see you come up and, you know, grind it out and then be in the street and do what you was doing and then to do the music. Like, he was proud. Remember, I had my first daughter. That nigga sound like, I want to say, no lie, at least 7 to 8 bass, like big Tupperware big joints. Nothing but polo clothes, brand new. Huh, bro?
He definitely
my
was
daughter
on the
never
low.
got to wear them. All the tags on them. All the low. I had to buy my daughter clothes until she was like one. Onesies, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? He was just really proud of him, really happy. Like watching a little man grow up to be, you know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace, Sean Price,
Rest in
man. One
peace.
of my favorite rappers ever, man. Henny, what you talking about? Tory ain't even from Chicago. He from Brampton. I guess we not even talking
We
about.
not even talking about him.
I stopped talking about Tory like an hour and a half ago.
Niggas late, man.
Man, late. All right, so this nigga got another segment because you know, I got a lot of listeners and supporters that actually like this nigga, and
As a fact, though.
and they be requesting that I dedicate segments to him for some reason because I guess I must have some.
Nigga, they like
I
to hear
must
that
have
nigga
some
shit, nigga.
ignorant, I must have some ignorant supporters that you know side with this ignoramus. He happens to be my brother, so I mean it's a reason he's here.
Yeah,
So
Chris
because I
Child.
side with him. He's Chris Child. You know what I mean? Every Allen Houston need a Chris Child.
As a fact, though.
You know what I mean? So let me play a little stupid music.
Oh, he got his own music?
Yeah, don't worry. You'll see it later when you see the episode. Yo, Lito, I need your help, Lito.
Alright, so this segment, this is the POW segment. It's called Pornstar of the Week. This nigga Show Broadway is a resident lurker. Hove, you don't have to be involved. Lito, this is all for you.
Oh, I know what type of questions these are.
Lito,
What up?
I know you into the big booty hoes. We not going there. I heard what you said, brother.
Okay.
I know we into. I'm into the shit. Yeah, I got a lady and all that, but I'm into the shit.
Okay.
So check this out. We need a porn star of the week. Who's your favorite porn? We need a porn star of the week, Lito.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't like Twitter porn is the shit. I don't watch porn. Like I don't be knowing these porn stars.
You don't know their names
Like,
and all that?
I know the classic ones. You know, like
Right.
Mona Devine and them. Like
Mona Devine.
she's cool.
She cool? That's the one?
Nah, that's not my favorite. Who's my favorite? My favorite was Beauty Dior.
Beauty Dior. Even though she was porn star of the week before. She was porn star of the week before.
That was my favorite.
But she sucked dick like
Yo,
she
she's
trying to prove a
disgusting.
point, right?
She's disgusting.
She trying to prove a point when she do it.
Where's she
Don't
at,
even worry
matter of
about it.
fact? Right now?
I know. Where she at right now? She still out here. She in these streets. She still live.
I might need to cook for my cookout.
You know we had Candace Vaughn up here. We had Candace Vaughn up here.
Oh, shout out, that's the homie.
Yeah, we had Candace Vaughn up here. You know what I'm saying? She fuck with Beauty Dior and all that. So you know what I'm saying? We could probably make that happen, man. So you know what I'm saying? We running with Beauty Dior, or we need another one?
I'm running with Beauty Dior, man.
You running with Beauty Dior?
This is your segment.
Yo, listen, we got another one. I just want niggas to check this one out, right? Annabelle Red. It's a little white, nerdy looking joint.
Oh, with the red hair.
Yes.
Yo,
Yo, my nigga.
Yo. That bitch is a dog.
Yo, a nigga was pushing. Yo, bro, you probably seen a lump coming in the back of this bitch. Yo, bro, she taking it.
Nah, she's disgusting.
She taking it, bro. All that. I'm talking about it's dripping. She giving it up.
Nigga, don't be surprised what's in your mind.
Yo, we going Annabelle Red, bro. Annabelle Red. Mommy, keep doing your thing, cause a nigga like me is watching. And she living on her knees out here.
Annabelle Red. Annabelle Red.
She living on her knees. That's a term.
Can you ask Lito to spit some bars after? Nah, this not.
I ain't no rapper beat.
That nigga said I'm a hustler, you heard?
You know what I mean? This ain't really that part for that. Even though y'all seen Corey do it the other day. But
Corey wanted to do
like
that.
to do that shit. But hold on.
What's going on? Smoke this news?
It's some news. Hold on. Let me see what's going on. Let me see what's going on with 9/11 news.
Oh shit.
Let me see what's going on.
Nigga got a news button.
Let me see what's going on with 9/11 news. Damn, where's my news? Shout out to Annabelle Red. Where's my correspondent? Damn, my correspondent might not be fucking with me right now.
Come on, man. That's PU, man.
Nah, that wasn't PU. That was Hema.
Come on,
She blew a shot, man.
Come on,
She called me off a good motherfucking mega night. She blew a shot.
Come on,
Hold on, let me see, man. Let me see if I can find another correspondent, man. Another news correspondent. If they shit the bed, they shit the bed. I'll just leave it alone. I was starting to think it was a shootout in the hood or something, because I'm calling everybody. Nobody ain't answering for me. Live on the line. Live on the line. We got a 9/11 correspondent. It's PU on the line, y'all.
Yo, P, what's good, nigga? The show.
You on a Personal Party podcast, P. You already.
D-Way, what's good, my nigga?
What's good, my brother?
Nigga called you D-Ray.
He said B-Way. He said B-Way, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you?
What you call a nigga?
He
B-Way
said
or
B-Way.
D-Ray?
He said B-Way.
Because you look like D-Ray.
He didn't say
That's
D-Ray.
another one. You look like mad niggas tonight.
That nigga said B-Way. My name's Show Broadway. That nigga said B-Way.
That nigga look like mad niggas tonight.
Yo, P, that nigga extra, man.
Nigga look like Nigga look like Chris. He look like SB-Way is fine. He look like Chris Childs. He look like D-Ray. He look like Elton. My man Franklin Pops.
Hey, you look like Shaquille O'Neal.
Whatever. AOP. What's the news in the neighborhood, man? What's going on, man? How niggas feeling, man? How much money niggas lost on Phoenix, man? What's going on, man? Give me the vibes, man.
Niggas didn't really lose no money on Phoenix because niggas is on their 2K mode. You know, if you play 2K, niggas is going down into 80 and all that. After the first two, Niggas wasn't. After they won the first two at home, everybody was screaming sweet.
Everybody was screaming sweet.
Chris Paul got swept. I mean, he won two, and he got a dirty sweep.
Chris Paul caught the dirty sweep. That's a dirty sweep.
How you win two and get dirty swept?
Did you bet on the finals? Cause we bet. Me and Lito was betting all through the finals. Did we hit during the finals, Lito? At all?
Nah, I ain't.
I heard you won a couple dollars. Somebody told me you won a
Did I
couple
hit during
dollars.
the finals? I hit one during. I think I hit game one. I hit game one off Chris Paul to get 20 and 9, and I think I caught.
No, you know the funny thing. Smoke, the last time I seen you, you like, yo, I don't even fucking with the games. I don't even fuck with the player matchups. So I was with the player matchups. I caught the player matchups on the first two games. And I think I caught it on 3 games. Because I called Giannis for that 40. Because they had him for 33.5, and I caught him for the 40.
So you
I think that was game 3.
You caught Giannis for the 40.
But it was all short money because I was just putting $20 on the player matchup.
Okay. How much you won?
It was probably like $70 off my $20.
You won
sure shit.
$70?
Yeah, it was short money.
Nigga, bro, 50
So that
cents
means
on
you
the
just won
phone.
Oh, y'all niggas laughing, right? Y'all niggas laughing. Hold up. Y'all niggas laughing. And I would have went in there and gave this nigga $20. And when I would have came back, if he would have gave me $23, I would have been happy. What y'all niggas talking about?
Nah, you
Niggas
right.
wilding out.
Hey, you off the Paulie right now?
Huh?
Are you off the personal bottle with Paul Masson right now? Yes or no?
Nah, I don't even drink Paulie no more, my nigga. You bugging the fuck out.
Yeah, that's that nigga know.
I got a whole bottle of Bel Air going to the face. I'm sipping out the bottle.
Shout out to Bel Air, shout out to Sil.
And I got a 25 of Henny.
Your birthday was last week. What are you doing with a bottle of champagne?
What do you mean? The level been up since I stopped smoking them bogeys. Nigga, fuck you talking.
Congratulations.
Congratulations on stop smoking bogeys, my nigga. I'm very proud of you. I'm actually about to let an air horn off for you not smoking bogeys. You ain't got no teeth, and the bogeys was just making it. So it's good that you stopped smoking bogeys.
Hold up, Smoke. You remember when you was doing the live and you was like, yeah, Dico, my niggas tapping in with the Bogatron. Here go PU. He know about them cigarettes. I said, oh, this nigga embarrassed me, my nigga. That was one of the days I said, yeah, I gotta get these shit out of my life.
So am I the cause of you to not smoke bogeys anymore?
You, my kids, and Bristol.
Shout out.
Respect
Shout out to Smoke Dizza, the kids, and Briscoe, the Surgeon General. It has been real. PU, I'm gonna pass by the hood. I got a box of entourages for you, and I got some bud for you to roll up.
I
forgot you smoke raw papers.
No, I'm BB Dub. They call me BB Dub now.
What's BB Dub stand for?
Big block work.
Big
Bring
block work.
Smoking it. Bring the bitch and bring that block work. Smoking them all.
Hey yo, P, you never let me down, P. Hey P, you never let me down. You always pick up when I call, and you always got some shit for me. That's my nigga. Alright, blood, I'm gonna hit you later, man.
Yo, we love you, P. Yeah.
That's my nigga PU, y'all. Shout out to PU.
Before it slip my mind, I want to say R.I.P. Bristol, man.
Word, R.I.P. Bristol. Shout out to Lil C's. Shout out to Banger. Shout out to the Junior Mafia. Condolences to Bristol. You know what I mean? Brooklyn's finest, Junior Mafia. Word, I heard about that earlier.
Yeah.
Hold on. Y'all Knicks fans or Brooklyn Nets fans?
Come on, what kind of act? I know these niggas is Nets fans.
I'm a Nets and wherever LeBron go.
That's real. I respect it.
Nigga got a New York Liberty.
That was another thing that had niggas sick. Niggas did that Adidas deal, and we had the suite in the Barclays. The first year, niggas had their pictures in the Barclays Adidas store. Niggas had the suite all the time going to games. Niggas was mad about that too.
Nah, y'all niggas was going big.
You're a
man.
legend, man.
I ain't gonna lie,
legend.
man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was a little salty.
You a nigga though.
Give him some. He got his hand out, nigga.
But I love y'all niggas though. I love y'all niggas to death.
It was a lot of niggas,
and
man.
You gotta be a real nigga to admit it.
It was a lot of niggas. Yo, shout out to my nigga Halim. Halim's my brother. I love Halim. Halim was working real close with Chinks. And I love Chinks, R.I.P. Chinks. Halim was like, one day you did something. He said, me and that nigga looked at each other like, nah, man. what the fuck?
Mind you, me and Halim might have shared some of those moments as well.
Yeah, I believe it, because Halim
We
was
was
like,
on the
everybody
road
was
together.
bad.
We was on the road together, and sometimes, most times, all the time, New York niggas bond off bullshit.
Yeah.
So if you have a like person that's like, oh man,
Look at these niggas.
it's gonna be an odd man moment all around the board, and that wasn't our bond, but that was one thing we agree with. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, your style.
But like I said, man, even with all that shit going on as an artist, you know, I still was rooting y'all on because I never had real hate.
It wasn't personal.
But it was
We
all,
didn't do
it never
nothing to
was
nobody.
personal.
We didn't-
But competition wise,
Yeah.
it was like when you in the city. But when I'm outside the city, a nigga outside the city wouldn't know how I feel from being inside the city because it's all New York shit.
Listen, man, that's
So-
honest. Everybody human. People just be like, yo, I'm a real nigga. Like, you never felt the feeling of jealousy ever in your life. You're not a human being. You never been mad. You never been disappointed. You never been sad. Like, people think, oh, I'm gangster, but you never cried before.
Right.
Humans are complex things, man. You a lot of things. You could be a real nigga and have a hater moment, but you fucking catching yourself and realizing what it is and not letting that influence you and act
Take
out
you
through
over.
to other people. Yeah.
Right.
You check yourself. Yo, you know what? Was I hating? Nah, I'm bugging. Let me you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's a fact.
Yeah. I'm not
That's
hating.
not hate.
I'm just saying.
It's just how I feel.
That's a hater
But
number
how
one
you
thing.
feel, my brother, is hate.
Yeah.
But what I will say, I had a lot of fun being a part of that time of the run, because that Summer Jam festival stage,
I remember you had the robe on.
I was a part of that with y'all.
Action Bronson. You had the robe on.
It was us. It was Action Bronson. It was ASAP Ferg. It was Joey Badass.
It was a great time for the
That
city,
was
man.
a great time. It was an all
It was the
New York
rebirth.
lineup. You know what I
rebirth
mean?
of the
And
city.
that was a time. It was a good time. You know what I mean? And I will always remember and appreciate that time.
And look at it like this. That was maybe 7-8 years ago, whatever it was, a long time ago. That was probably longer than that, right?
Longer than that.
Yeah, it was longer than that, right? Maybe 10 plus years ago. To still be here and around and relevant, making money, taking care of family, doing that, that's a blessing, my nigga.
It's a blessing,
I tell
bro.
niggas all the time, I feel like I'm in my third lifetime. Niggas was in the streets. Niggas had an early career with son. Now I'm doing my shit now. It was like, you know what I'm saying? I've been through a lot in each thing. And still to be relevant and still top of my game and young and doing shit is a blessing.
Big blessing. Big blessing. Big blessing, man. Let off some air horns for the motherfucking blessing.
Yeah, ever
Word.
been.
Yo, my niggas, I love y'all niggas, man.
Love you
I
too,
thank y'all niggas for coming through this shit. It's a fucking monumental conversation because, you know what I mean, it's real shit. You know what I mean? I got my nigga Bernard King in the full old school New York nigga block
Only
work
thing missing is
outfit.
the Converse.
Only thing missing is the Converse.
You could have did like a tee, a regular tee with it. That nigga put
I
the
told,
whole,
I said to him, I'm like, as soon as he put the whole shit, I said, "What the fuck is you,
whole
Bernard
getup?
King?"
That's some shit
This
you
nigga got
work-
the whole
you
get
walk
up.
in the streets, you working, fam?
Nah, that's the type of shit. That's the type of shit you walk in foot action. You see the mannequin like, give me that whole thing in the
I want the
medium.
whole setup.
Niggas say give me the whole thing in the medium.
No,
But I fuck with it though. You my nigga, and I'm a Knicks fan. But I'm
I'm
just
gonna
like,
let y'all have that. That was a
I'm
good
a,
one.
I'm a Knicks fan.
That was a good one.
shout-
Cause you know what's funny? You know what's funny? The nigga said, "Yo, you want the hat?" I'm like, "Nah, dog, it's going too far." Nah, I'm gonna keep it 100. Yo, cause I'm like, "Yo, you going too far." Yeah, I swear to God, bro. I said, "Nah, I got a joint."
said I got
I ain't
my
even,
own
you know what's funny? I knew the shirt was a little too much. I knew that.
He said he knew it.
I knew that.
See, check
But-
yourself.
Nah, I knew that. But I was like, it just look ill. I said, you know, let me get
But
that. Let
you
me
had
get
a limit. The hat was just
The hat was too much.
Hey, come clean. You got that from Sammy's?
Nah, I got this off 25th. I forgot what store. It's a
Capsule?
store. Nah, it's a where Cap USA.
I don't even know the new stores on two. I haven't shopped
Cap
in
USA. It's like 2 stores from Cap USA. I forgot. It's a new nice joint. It's a new nice joint.
I believe you.
should do
But
that
see,
one day, man.
you're about to. Yeah, we should do that. You're the
shopping
go-to for hood fashion, because I feel like when the African heritage college little ensemble hoodies came out. You had all the black schools and shit, and that kind of gauged my interest a little bit. I'm like, where you got that from? But you a nigga that
Yeah,
still
like, I
shop
like
in
to
the
support-
spots.
yeah.
I was a nigga. Don't get it fucked up, y'all. I shopped in Ballers a long time. I shopped in all Jimmy Jazz's and S&D Undergrounds, and I'm
Now it's a little more couture.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Now it's a little
more Dior.
Now it's a little more Dior. But bust it. Right now I'm wearing a Gap shirt. Shout out to the Gap. You know what I mean? Like I'm, I know how to get it going,
But you don't do that.
Nah,
You just did that.
It's a look.
Okay.
It's a look.
Yeah,
Everything
I
is a look. It's type of, you know what I mean? I'm going for my old school naughty look. But it's funny because you got this uniform on and I got an old brother. I got an old brother that be trolling me. That be trolling me all the time. So I'ma name this episode. I'ma name
that's
Yo,
ill.
look. I got an old brother that wake up every day and troll me. So I'ma name this episode How About Them Knicks? Cause you got the good Bernard. You got the good Bernard episode. Niggas say I'm Julius Randle. So fuck it. How about them Knicks? That's the name of this episode.
Niggas say you got the uniform on. He smoked you.
My son said, I'm a killer.
Niggas said, watch this.
Watch this.
And the hat. Hold on. Let me go in my closet. I know I got an orange hat.
Son, you see how niggas give it up?
Nigga on
But it's okay,
I
though.
settled a 10-day contract.
Oh,
I
man.
love niggas.
You my nigga, man. You
It's
my
all
nigga,
right,
man. But
though,
how
bro.
about them Knicks?
I did
man?
shit.
How
I
about
did
them
shit.
Knicks?
Pause. I was about
Sign
to say
my
something.
nigga up,
But
man.
I go, you know what I'm saying?
Get him on a
Niggas,
10-day contract.
I'm gonna get him on a 10-day,
bro,
man.
I need it.
I'm a holla at Taj Gibson, man. That's my son, man.
Yeah,
Another Brooklyn
Brooklyn.
nigga, man. 4 green
That's a
finals.
fact. Official.
You know what I mean? I'll holla at my nigga, man. See if I can get you in, man. But you know
what's crazy? I'm like, I can't do the T. I did a T yesterday. Can't do a T. Throw it on. You know.
Shout out to the hooligan too, man. My nigga
Yeah,
Busy.
my nigga,
Busy
shout out to
Brando.
Busy for the hat, man.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to Busy.
Got you right. But I'm usually the nigga that leave the gems and shit. But every time I gotta guess,
we
if
know.
I'm by myself and I'm with, if I'm with this nigga, I'm technically by myself because I'm like the smart nigga. So I'll be the nigga to leave the gem. But when I gotta guess, you know what I mean? When I gotta guess, my guests are always gems. All my guests, and now I have 2 guests. This is my first time. This is our first time having 2 guests at one time. You know what I mean? In the podcast, ain't that right? Second. Oh, we had the girls. And the 1/8 of them, and we had the girls. Right.
He
Right, damn, you good.
He everything.
Third, but you know,
Nigga,
but it's still special because it's Brooklyn. It's my first set of Brooklyn.
That's
niggas.
a fact.
Dirty
That
You
is
know what I mean?
a fact.
Brooklyn. I got my Brownsville niggas in here. So I'm gonna need 2 gems, and I'm gonna start with you, Lito. What's one gem you
Master
got
Flex.
for a nigga that's chasing his dream?
It's gonna sound cliche, but it's like stay focused. Consistency is the key, man. You know what I'm saying? Like stick at it and stick with your relationships. The gem I got from him, relationships is worth more than gold.
Huh?
So don't burn no bridges. You know what I'm saying? On your way,
That's a fact.
same people you see going down.
Facts.
That's
Jowls.
L, son.
Diamonds.
Yeah.
Hova. Gem.
Yes, sir.
Give me a gem for anybody that's chasing a dream.
Talk, hold.
Try your best not to have a plan B. I know a lot of people will tell you have a plan B, you'll have something to fall back on, but if you have something to fall back on, just mentally out of self-preservation, you're not gonna go as hard as you can. Make your priority, your plan A in life, whatever that is, the real focal point. Like you give it your all. Stick to your plans. Try not to be somebody who wavers too much. Believe in yourself and your abilities. Believe in God. Try to build a team. Brand partnerships. And say what you mean and do what you say you're gonna do. Keep your word. Try to be as fair as possible.
Gangster.
Take those gems.
Air horns off for the Walking Diamonds. You know what I mean? And I feel like just because I'm inspired by the diamonds that my niggas left.
Oh, and I'm gonna leave one more for Dizza.
Give me one.
If you was hating in the past, just let it go and acknowledge it.
We accept it.
Yo.
Get it.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
If it's some niggas that hating that, I know there's other managers and other people, like, you know, label people that work somewhere, they probably be like, why does he get the credit or why does he get the clout? Like, I don't know. I don't look for it. Like, if I post a picture and blogs pick it up, it's not my fault. Like, I didn't send it to them. I'll post the shit and then they pick it up. So it's like, you know, I know there's other people who share the same sentiments even now.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You know what I mean? Don't let, you know what I mean? Let that head out your blood.
Yeah, man, we can work together. We get some money.
We can get some money, man.
I
got a lot of money with Hov.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But admit the hate.
Yeah.
Admit the hate.
It's like the mob. Just come to me and say, I was hating. I'm so sorry. I
You're
really
a piece of
killing
shit.
us right now.
You're a piece of shit.
Killing us right now.
You're a piece of shit. But you know, but what I would like to say, what I would like to say before I drop my gem is that this is the best Harlem Brooklyn connection since Hov and Jim.
I believe so. That's a fact.
Since Hov and Dame.
That's a fact.
Off my motherfucking megas right now. I'm a little off megarish. But this is the best connection since Dame and Hov right here, Brooklyn Harlem right here.
Man, I love Harlem.
It's the opposite way. It's the opposite way.
fact,
Now you
nigga.
got the manager that's the Brooklyn nigga, and you got the rapper that's the Harlem nigga.
The reverse.
You know what I mean? The reverse. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Harlem,
And we
That's
still
a fact.
and me and Lito about to run it up real fast, man. We about to hit the restart on shit real quick. But you know, my gem before I get out of here for everybody that's out here, you know what I mean? I'm not a driver. But what I will say is, what I do know is when you driving on black ice, they say you let the wheel go. So that's basically
That's
let the man upstairs take
that's real.
control.
That's, I had to think about that.
You know what I mean? Because if you keep your hand on the wheel when you on black ice, it makes the car go even crazier. But when you let your hand off the wheel, everything will realign.
That's a deep one right there.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
So that's for the thingers. That's for the thinkers out there.
That's gonna be my
And,
caption next week.
When
we dropping this show, we drop that caption before next week, you heard?
Drop it on Monday. Drop it on Monday. Drop it on Monday. But yo, what's that stupid shit you say before we go?
Yo, it's curls for the girls, waves for the babes, knots for the hood rats. Show Broadway, ho. We got Hovain, Hilton, Lito. Cheer, personal party.
This nigga here got his own little fucking saying.
They got his own theme music.
Nigga's
What's
a
up?
bird.
He got a segment, theme music, outro.